Metal Gear Solid Delta is a game that I was hyped for the moment I saw its announcement. However, a lot of that hype really died down when I took a moment to think about it.
So remember that guy who helped our game succeed? Yeah, we're gonna kick him out and we're gonna make a game IP using his signature IP, and everything is gonna work out great.
Why are you smiling? Stop smiling, this is serious. Are you paying attention? This is serious. A game that many consider to be the best Metal Gear game being remade without Kojima sounds like a death sentence and is very likely to be a cash grab. So I silently tucked this game at the back of my mind. But wait! Majority of the cutscenes will apparently be frame-for-frame recreations, which to me is a huge W. But then you think about it. All the stuff that made Metal Gear Solid 3 great will be there, but also some of the stuff that I really could do without, like the fan service, will also be there. The kinds of things I really liked was keeping those loading screens in between areas that have always been there in the Metal Gear games, just to give the remaster that retro vibe, you know? Developers making choices like this really does tell you that the people working on this game, as much as it pains me to say it, actually care about the game. It also looks like we get to have a crouch walk, which is nice, and the weapon selection system for Metal Gear Solid 5 will be present, which to me is also a W, as I love that system and I've dropped like 120 hours on Metal Gear Solid 5. So now, mind you, I'm broke, so I don't have a PS5. I'm not gonna get to play this remake for a long time, but I still care about this game and doing well for the good of the Metal Gear Solid legacy. I'm very suspicious of Konami messing this one up, but I hope my suspicions will be proven wrong. Now let's talk about music. As a music composer myself who's done a couple Metal Gear covers in the past, I really love all the music in the Metal Gear series, but the problem is that this is a 2004 game. Snake Eater is a great track, but you can definitely hear that 2004 MP3 audio quality shine right through. If they plan on remaking all the iconic tracks for this game, they had better do it right. Also, Konami has made the decision not to record any new vocals, which means we do get those iconic voice lines, but it may be at the cost of quality. But now to talk about the huge elephant in the room. Kojima is a household name when it comes to game design, and during 2014 to 15, Kojima was living up to that household name. He dropped the PT demo, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, and a year prior to all this, he made the Fox engines specifically for Konami and Kojima Studios to use. He wasn't just killing it, he was murdering that thing. Kojima is on top of the world, and that's why Konami proceeded to fire him in 2015. When Metal Gear Solid 5 made $180 million in sales on day one. Day one! $180 million on day one. They immediately made a profit on day one, and that's why they fired him that exact same year. This game that was nominated for several awards, the man who was responsible for such a large part of its success was denied his award by Konami's lawyers and smacked with a termination contract. This is truly a different kind of evil. Like, who are you?
Mr. Kojima had every intention of being with us tonight, but unfortunately he was informed by a lawyer representing Konami just recently that he would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony to accept any awards.
They even took steps to remove Kojima's name from everything Metal Gear related, as if they hadn't disrespected this man enough. At the end of the day, I still hope Metal Gear Solid Delta will be a faithful but innovative remaster. So only time will tell.
Snake!